Ooh, it's great out here. Okay, I think that's because of all the snow that's still on the ground. I've come out here to change the bag since the sap was running yesterday. I don't know if it will today. It has warmed up some. But anyway, I'm going to change the bag. Yeah, I'm afraid of sliding down here. So and this is really hard with holding the camera and all this stuff. Okay, I'll just switch buckets here and move the hose. Can you see this? Move the hose from one to the other. And then I'll have to move it closer. There we go. Did you see that? I don't know. I don't know if you could see that. Ooh, and that one is kind of frozen. There, now you can see me. That one's kind of frozen. I think if I just leave it out here in the cold, it'll be fine. But if it warms up enough and the sap decides to run some more, I will be ready. I guess I should go check. I should go check the other buckets. But you know what? I'm busy working and I just remembered that one, so I came out to check it. I'll check the others later when I get a chance. But it's warmed up some. The ground is still ice covered and slick in spots. Like right here in my driveway. I guess I should throw some salt down. I don't think this snow will last very long though. Oh, there's no scoop in here. And it's hard. Of course it is. Don't want anybody tripping and sliding and breaking their neck. Hello, big boy. Don't jump up. Yeah, why don't you sit? Hey, Wilder. I said sit. Sit. Good. Sit. When you greet me, you sit. My hands are full. I can't even greet you. Good boy. All right, I came home, and Erica must have let Wilder out. Let me amend that. We came home together. We went to the thrift store. I bought a book about the Oregon Trail traveling, but it's from the early 90s, so whatever's on it, places to stay and stuff like that, is no good, but it will have points of interest. I wanted to give you an update on the sap. It is running just a little bit. What did I tell you what time it was? 4:30? My hands are full. How am I supposed to do this? Okay. Nope, that's not gonna work either. All right, let's see. I'll hold it. There we go. Let me show you. That's how much sap we've had today. Okay, now I gotta get back in the bucket. I don't even know if that worked. Trying this again. Okay, there is some sap in the bottom of the bag. So the sap is running. I gotta grab my stuff again. I can't get it. Okay, I got it. Now I have to bring in the groceries and all that stuff. Oh yeah, I've got the mail too.
I see you're stalling out here, so you don't have to carry in the groceries.
No, I was giving an update on the sap. The sap. Are you gonna grab those?
Stalling out here.
I know he came out to greet me. He threw up. I wonder why. Oh. Anyway, you're gonna bring in the groceries? Thank you. All right. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see what's going on here, but we've got a dog here and a cat there and another dog. That cat thinks she's trapped there. She's gonna get you, Piper. She'll attack you. She's got claws. You guys leave Dorcas alone. Years ago, I planned a vacation to visit stops along the Oregon Trail. Okay, let me backpedal. Many years ago, before that, when I was 15, I went on a trip with my aunt. We drove out to Colorado to pick up, I don't know, I remember now, to settle her father's estate. I had my driver's permit, and she let me drive a little bit, and she said that I clutched the steering wheel on her truck. So anyway, we drove out to Colorado, and on the way back, we were driving along through the countryside, and she said, "You see those tracks through that prairie there?" She said, "Those are from the Oregon Trail." I was fascinated. I'm like, no way can you still see the ruts from the Oregon Trail. But you could. So we fast forward to years later when I was married and I had children and I wanted to plan a vacation. So I started researching different places in America where you could see the ruts from the Oregon Trail. And I found a whole list, and this was before the internet was as it is now, where now you can just put stuff in and find all these things.
That are always true.
That are always true. And yeah, there's Erica putting in her 2 cents worth here. She's like, thanks, Mom. Anyway, we never did do that trip, but recently I was going through paperwork and I found a list of places. And I'm like, I still want to do that trip. So that brings me to today. We were at the thrift store and Erica...
She couldn't resist. She bought a pony.
Well, that would have been cool, but they didn't have a pony at the thrift store. What they had was this book, Traveling the Oregon Trail. She found this book and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get it. The thing is, let me find the copyright in here. It is dated 1992 is the original date, and then 1996. And it's not just stops on the Oregon Trail. It recommends places to stay. But of course, this was written in 1992, so she put in all recommended places to stay when you go to visit these locations. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be an option anymore. But I thought it would still be interesting to read, and maybe, just maybe, we can do this trip that I've always wanted to do. What do you think? There you go. This is the start of our planning.